What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Gold Guy YouTube channel. In this episode of the TS185 restoration, I'm going to be rebuilding and restoring the front suspension, the forks. It's almost springtime outside, the temperatures are going up, and even though in the last video it was snowing, I think we're in the beginning of springtime, so I'm kind of itching to get this bike finished. It's winding down to the end. I just have some little things here and there to finish up. So the front forks is one of those little things, so I'm going to start by disassembling them, and then we'll see what we got here. Looks like they're pretty rusty, pretty rough shape, so let's get them cleaned up. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for tuning in. That was easy. I already had that loosened up. Let's get this bottom piece off. Let's get these clamps loosened up. There we go. That was pretty easy. So I just got really lucky. I found out that this 3/8 extension drive fits perfectly in there. So let's see if we can loosen anything up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get this in the vise. PB blaster. Damn. Oh, I got it moving. Oh. Okay, spring's actually pretty loose. Ooh. Yeah, that is nasty in there. Desperately needed rebuilt. Alright, let's pull the spring out. There's basically no oil in there. Let's see what the other one's got in it. Let's see what the other one's got in it. A spring and about the same amount of oil. Alright, and while those forks are draining out, I'm going to let all the oil drain out, even though that's not much. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the triple tree clamps. Check it out. Alright, I'm just going to use my wire wheel on the angle grinder like I always do, and I'm going to clean off this old nasty paint and all this rust. Get them ready for another coat of paint. Alright, I was able to get the top clamp pretty dang clean. I think this might be aluminum, I'm not sure. It cleaned up suspiciously well. It is pretty heavy, I don't know. This bottom one on the other hand, there's a lot of rust and it's just pretty filthy. So I'm just gonna put it in a bucket and let it sit with some of this metal rescue rust remover bath. Thank you to the Workshop Hero for sending me this stuff for free. So it says you add this container to a gallon of water. Let's go ahead and pour it in. Alright, I think that'll do. Alrighty. I'm gonna let that sit overnight, as well as I'm gonna let the forks sit overnight and let the imaginary oil drain out. It's the next day. Forks are all ready to be further disassembled. And let's check out the triple tree. Alright. No more rust. You can see it was dissolved, eaten away. Now we're ready to clean this piece up. And we can keep that for up to a year. All the oil that was in both forks. Not that much. Alright, so now from here we got to get the bottom dampener portion out so that we can separate these two tubes. There's an Allen bolt in there, so let's go ahead and pull that out. Oh, that's tight. Might break this Allen wrench thing. And on this side we just got to pull the bottom cap, and there it is. And this side has the same Allen screw head in it. See if I can get this one. I think I got it turning. Yeah, it's just real tight. I really don't know what's gonna happen once I get this out. Oh my gosh, guys, you have no idea how frustrated I've been. I've literally been messing with a stupid fork, trying to get these two apart for like 3 hours. I was about to give up, and then I finally got it. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, so this is that bolt that was on the bottom down here that I was trying to unscrew, but this is the dampener rod. This is what it was screwed into, like that, and it was just spinning in there. I couldn't get them apart because it was just spinning. And I started looking down the tube and I saw that it looked like it was kind of a flathead situation in there. So I made this tool out of a steel rod and just welded a bit of steel on the end, and after a while I grinded it to just the perfect shape, pretty much perfectly. It actually locks up just what I needed. Okay, I think I got it. Yep, there it is. The other one was so much harder. And there it is. That's the inside assembly. Oh, I just pulled a valve spring out of that. Whew, this has been quite a day. Quite a day. I think something's gonna be easy, and it is not. So I guess the next step is to get these nasty old seals out and replace them. I mean, that is why I went through all that trouble to get them apart anyway. Now I'm going to hit these with a wire wheel to scratch them up so that paint sticks, and also to clean off any rust. I'm gonna paint the bottom of the front forks gold to match the rest of my paint job. I think it's gonna look sweet. Alright, so it's finally time to reassemble the forks. I've got everything painted, cleaned up. And first I want to thank a subscriber and a friend by the name of Will Chase. He hooked me up with some new fork seals, brand new Suzuki old stock stuff. So I'm really thrilled to put these new seals in. Thanks, Will. Alright, so first things first, pop these new seals in. Get the snap ring in there. Now I can get these cap seal saver things on there. There it is. Alright, so I've already assembled one of the forks. I just had to concentrate because I couldn't really remember how everything went together, but pretty sure I got it together right, so let's go ahead and move on to the other one. First off, I've got some ATF, automatic transmission fluid. This is what is going to go into the fork tube. So first I'm going to coat the seals with oil so that I don't scratch them or mess them up at all while I'm assembling. This slides into the fork tube. This is the dampener rod thing. Gonna coat that with some ATF as well. And then slide that right in. This spring goes on, and then this little cone-shaped piece goes on the end of the rod, and then this whole assembly pretty much slides into the lower tube. And now we can put in the bottom bolt to hold on to the dampener rod, but first it's missing the little copper washer, so let me get one of those. And there it is. And next up, the spring goes back in the tube. And then I'm going to fill it up with right about 6 ounces of ATF. Alright, and we're done. Now we just got to put the forks back in the triple trees and we'll be good to go. This is probably the easiest part of this whole job. we go. We've got a fully restored pogo stick ready to go. Well guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys like the forks as much as I do. I think they came out really good. This might be my favorite project so far with the TS185. It was a pain in the ass and it took a lot longer than I thought it did, probably like 4 days. But nonetheless, it came out good. I'm proud of it. Everything's coming together. I've got the forks done now. The gas tank has been done for a while. It's looking good. The wheels they've been done for a while. They're looking good. The exhaust is all done. The only things left are the frame and the engine. The two probably most important aspects of the whole bike. So that'll be in the next couple episodes, and we'll be wrapping this thing up pretty soon. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you want to see more, subscribe please. Hit the bell to stay in the loop. Comment down below what you guys think. Like it or dislike it, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.